Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It'll be the Sacramento Kings facing off against the New York Knicks. And that's it for us in the studio. To call all the action, let's go out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. I'll see you again at halftime.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. A quick check down the starting lineups for both teams. First for Sacramento, the guards, Vasquez and McLemore. And the big fella inside out of the University of Kentucky, the unbelievably gifted and powerful pivot man, DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Mbamute, and it's Thompson in at the 4. And for New York, Felton is out there with Iman Shumpert. And in the middle, the 2012 Defensive Player of the Year, 7'1" rebounder, shot blocker, and leader Tyson Chandler. Then it's Anthony, and it's Bargnani, and it's the 4 slot.
There were only 3 teams in the East that had a positive record against the Western Conference, and the Knicks were one of them. When you have talent like this team does, it doesn't really matter where your opponent is from because you're going to be able to compete.
Well, Clark, as you mentioned, the Knicks against the West, when you had the offensive capabilities from deep that they did, you know, Steve, you're never really out of the game.
Yeah,
you should know.
Well, they could just shoot their way back into games very easily. And that's what they did a lot of times against some of those teams in the West. But you have to play well against the West if you want to win your division. And the Knicks were able to do that last year.
Now here's Anthony. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Now here's McLemore. He's covered by Felton. Good. McLemore's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Kings.
They get the first bucket of the game there.
And I think it's going to be a good one.
Shumpert. He's covered by Thompson. And Chandler. Here we go. And so he draws the foul on the shot on a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Tyson Chandler, first-time All-Star last season. His 12th season in the league. This is a guy that came right out of high school. It was a long time coming for him, but certainly that All-Star berth well-deserved.
You got this, baby, yeah!
The first one falls. And for Tyson Chandler, it's been a long road over the last few seasons. Steve, he's playing undoubtedly the best basketball of his career.
Yeah, a key contributor on Team USA, an NBA champion with the Mavericks in 2011, and now an NBA All-Star. It's the defense, it's the understanding of his teammates and the game plan. Just a very, very smart player and a hard worker as well.
And, you know, for the Kings, with the new ownership group, a new coach, a new front office, and a new downtown arena on the horizon, it's exciting times for the Kings fans and a lot of newfound optimism around this team, too.
Thompson misses.
Now, normally, that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, Shumpert's one of the best athletes in the league, and that's saying something. These are the best athletes in the world out here, Kevin. But at 6'5" and 220, he's got the strength and quickness to really be an elite defender.
Yeah, strength and quickness for sure. You see that in his steals number, Steve. The offense is still a work in progress, certainly, but he is already a very, very good perimeter defender. And the Kings, a team that experienced a period of great success in the 90s, back the late 90s and early this century. But they had undergone a 7-year playoff drought, and Steve, times had gotten pretty dire.
Well, there's a lot of change in the air in Sacramento this season with new ownership, new management, new coaching, and some young talent with Ben McLemore. So I think there's hope going forward for the Sacramento Kings.
Mbamute with it, now guarded by Shumpert. Mbamute the pass to McLemore. Gets the three-pointer to fall. McLemore's got 5.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Here is Felton. the first quarter, about a minute and a half in. Outside jumper. Bargnani kicks to Shumpert. 5 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key, and the shot is good. 1:12 left to play here in the first.
You know, one of the big things that Iman Shumpert brings to the team is his pressure defensively on the perimeter. When you have a guard like him who can go out and bother ball handlers, it can really take an opponent out of its offense.
Now here's Cousins. Vasquez kicks to McLemore. An offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Vasquez. Back to Cousins. Chandler with the block. There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Shumpert. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. 6 points for Iman Shumpert. And Shumpert had that ACL tear in the 2012 playoffs, but after missing the first month and a half, I thought he bounced back pretty well.
I'd say he did. I mean, there was some concern. His game is really predicated on his athleticism at this point, but he looked pretty good. Not a great outside shooter, but he cut his turnovers down and showed he could still elevate for some spectacular finishes and was not bad shooting the ball from the three-point line.
And Felton is up top, 8 feet away, and released it in time, but it's off the mark. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Knicks lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated. And Steve and Clark and I are refreshed and ready to go here as well. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
And I thought the key in that first quarter was the offensive aggressiveness. They attacked the rim and got to the foul line.
And I sense they're really feeling good about playing at home, taking advantage of the home court.
The Kings trailing. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Guys, for DeMarcus Cousins, who's so talented, controlling his temper has been an issue. He said, quote, "I get it from my mother. It's a problem I have. It helped me get where I am. But at the same time, I have to learn to be quiet and just try to have a positive mind. I'm trying to lead, just in a better way that will be accepted more. Guys, we'll see if he can turn it around."
That'll be the question. Thanks, Doris. And that one's good. Woodruff has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Knicks.
You know, last season, guys, the Knicks put up a bushel basket full of threes, and with the shooters they had, you could see why they shot as many threes as they did. They had excellent shooters from behind the arc, and it also served Carmelo Anthony well because it opened the floor for him.
The Knicks leading by 4. World Peace with a screen for Anthony. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. A second chance effort, and the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. The Kings trail by 4. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Thornton covered by Smith. Lets it go. Sacramento again missing. Well, Clark, as you said about the Knicks last season, the offensive game plan was take some threes, take more threes, and then some more threes after that. Steve, I know you like that. They led the entire league in threes taken. In fact, they set the all-time record for threes made in a season.
Well, they were unbelievably proficient from long range. I mean, they had games where they'd take 40-plus threes, almost unheard of but it's the way they played. And when you can surround Carmelo Anthony with shooters like that, it makes it tough to guard.
Now, here's Thornton. Following the miss by J.R. Smith. 5 to shoot. Salmons from outside. Sacramento again missing. The Knicks leading by 4. 50 seconds left in the first half. World peace. They get the rebound. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
J.R. Smith at the line for 2.
You got it, baby, yeah!
First one falls for him.
Well, when it came to getting wins away from Sacramento last year, the Kings were anything but kings of the road. Only came away with 8 wins as the visiting team last year, and that puts them near the bottom of the league in win total.
Smith hits them both. And back to the Kings on the road for a second. That total of 8 road wins had them tied for the fewest in the entire Western Conference, Steve, along with the Suns.
It's not a surprise when a team is just bad, when they don't have an identity. There's no way you're going to be competitive on the road. They didn't defend, and they were selfish with the ball. Other than that, they were fantastic. A slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue to work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
Thornton dishes to Thomas. Right side, Landry. Tries to snap the cold streak. That's good. Landry's got his first points of the game.
Boy, he could be a matchup nightmare inside the paint.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. New York ahead. They lead by 4. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And it's a good one going out in New York. Glad to have you with us for our halftime show. The Knicks are taking care of business. A hardened, formidable defensive club, and they're living up to that billing so far. Iman Shumpert is the leading scorer. He hasn't put up overwhelming numbers, but without him, where would they be so far in this one? And slugging it out so far, the Sacramento Kings. It's been a hard-fought game, but they've risen to the challenge, really showing what they're made of. Ben McLemore making his presence felt early. He's nearly single-handedly accounted for his team's offense, putting up more than half their points. No signs of slowing down. And it's time now to head back to New York. We'll see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to New York City, the bright beacon of the Statue of Liberty, lighting up the harbor. You gotta like what Iman Shumpert has done in this game.
Yeah, he had a sensational first half, which was made, I think, even more significant given the amount of extra defensive help was paid to him.
Yeah, but for him, it's nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, we don't expect anything less. And I'll bet he continues to do the same kind of damage through the final 2 quarters.
The Kings trailed by 4.
A season to forget for the Sacramento Kings a year ago. There were times they looked pretty good, but more times than not, they couldn't sustain high-level play. Still managed to do fairly well against Eastern Conference teams when they saw them.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, although Andrea Bargnani is a player that had seemed to have lost a lot of value around the league, the Knicks were actually eager to acquire him this offseason, despite the money remaining on his contract. And you can see the fit. A team that loves to spread the floor and shoot threes, he can certainly do that, and gives the team another versatile scorer to complement the brilliant Carmelo Anthony. Kevin, we'll see how it works out.
Seems like a good fit. Thanks, Doris. And back to what you were saying, Clark, about the Kings. Very good when playing out of conference, at least relative to their overall play style.
Well, 14-16 against the East, I mean, that's not a bad record. I'm not sure if it says something about the Kings or something about the East. Probably the latter. But Not bad for Sacramento to have that record.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Felton. No luck. Excellent defense there from Vasquez. The Kings trail by 4. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Backing down is Cousins. The feed to Mba Amute. The pass to Vasquez. Inside, Chandler on him, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Well, one of the reasons I like Jason Thompson is he's not afraid to be physical inside. He loves to chase down loose balls, get offensive rebounds, constantly fighting his opponent for position.
Yeah, very much a workmanlike approach to playing in the post from Thompson. He just puts in his time each game and comes away with some nice numbers. Carl Landry's checked in for Sacramento. Thornton comes in for McLemore. That free throw good from Thompson.
You know, the Knicks got off to a fast start, but when you employ as many old bodies as they did last year, it's hard to sustain the level of play you need over the course of a full season. It's one reason they started to falter a bit late in the year.
Now, here's Felton. Pass to Smith. All alone. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
And Clark, you said it, the Knicks did hit that lull last season right after the All-Star break into early March. But Steve, when the vets saw the finish line in sight, they picked up their play and got back in it.
That's right. They won 13 games in a row late in the season, catapulting themselves back into the top tier of teams in the East, and let everyone know that they would not be exiting the playoffs early. That really was the start of that run. And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
A nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
You know, I'm a fan of Jason Thompson. He's always going to give you whatever he has, whether it's 20 minutes or 30. He's got a very steady game and really gives you everything he has on the floor.
And he makes the first. And Jason Thompson, a well-rounded player, Clark, can play the power forward or even at 6'11", the center.
I like him a lot, Kevin. He's got a good motor. He's got an excellent body. Works the backboards pretty well and made a nice improvement in his free throw shooting last year. Got that back up around 70%. He's a guy that helps you at both ends of the floor.
He doesn't get the second one.
Guys, it was no secret that last season the Knicks were really a perimeter-oriented team. They had some solid inside players, but basically those inside guys were there to set screens and defend and rebound. It was up to Melo and the other perimeter guys to carry the offense.
Now here is Smith. Fades back, and again it's New York.
Defensively, guys, they just don't seem to be giving the same kind of effort that they were in the first half of the game.
Should be the last possession of the quarter if they play it right.
And if their clock management's good, it will be.
Shoots in deep. Landry no good. Heaves it up. Can't get it to go. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Knicks lead by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. The Knicks leading by 4. Felton the pass to Bargnani. Shumpert. He kicks it to Carmelo. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, it's no wonder he's a bit cold. He's used to getting a lot more shots than he has today.
McLemore can't get it to go. So New York will take it the other way. Felton off the pick from Bargnani. Felton kicks to Smith. He used that pick just right. Smith's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Knicks.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Amute, a screen on Felton. Shoots off the screen, and there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Vasquez.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Outside, Felton. Back to Anthony. And it's blocked by Amute, and he recovers it. But they recover it. New York needs to get off a shot. Lock it two. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Vasquez with it. Now Anthony defending. Amute, a screen on Felton. The drive by Cousins. Vasquez. He feeds it to Amute. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and two shots coming up. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Sacramento making a switch here. Landry's checked in. Drops them both.
That's got to be the biggest pair of free throws of the game so far, guys, because it turns this thing into a one-possession game.
Chandler with a screen for Anthony. Feeds it to Shumpert. The dish to Bargnani. Shoots the 3. Anthony slams it home for the putback. And the Knicks lead by 4.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Vasquez dishes to McLemore. And Amute the pass to McLemore. Vasquez on the top of the key. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
Now, here's Felton. He dishes it to Bargnani. Good! There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Vasquez. He's tightly guarded. He passes to Lane. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one's on Anthony.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both good from the line that time. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. Here's Shumpert, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. I mean, that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're losing by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Well, they need to draw something up here. I think they'll go for a quick 2. And if not, maybe break somebody free for a long three-pointer.
And they have to know they need to foul right after the shot goes in as well.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Vasquez. It's rebounded by Bargnani. Connects! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
At the line for 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They trail by 3. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Well, they've got 2 options here. They can go for the 3 and the tie, or the quick 2 and the foul.
I like the idea of going for the quick 2. Take it to the rim, and that wouldn't be a bad way to approach this situation.
Quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. To force OT.
Wow. He knocks down the 3 to extend the game. Wow.
Talk about a clutch shot, guys. I mean, he showed no fear or hesitation at all, hoisting up that 3, and now it's headed to OT.
Regulation is ended, and we're heading to overtime. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this one go now to overtime. Now, here's Felton. Anthony left side. Outside, Felton. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Anthony. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
At the line for the Knicks, Carmelo Anthony. 2 shots.
You want me, no problem.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead. Bargnani is checked in for the Knicks. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
He's got ice water in his veins, fellas. No way he's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance. I've seen him make too many in this situation.
Shoots from the line. Offensive rebound. And it's good.
And that's what you love to do as the road team, Kevin. Hit the big shot to take the crowd right out of it.
Yeah, they've done that for sure.
They sure have. And that shot right there had a huge effect on this crowd.
Now, here is Bargnani. Passes it to Carmelo. The three. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. We're just over a minute into overtime here. Vasquez kicks to Mbamute. Pass to Cousins. To take the lead. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, they had a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before that shot attempt.
Yeah, and giving up free throws isn't ideal here, Steve. You know that, but at least they've got the clock stopped.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Free throws don't get much bigger than that, but he made it look easy to put them in front.
And here's Anthony for 3. Knocks down the 3.
This is what happens when you allow Carmelo Anthony to heat up.
Vasquez with it. Felton defending. Now here's Vasquez. Defense right on him. Cousins. Another shot. Thompson misses. And that's an intentional foul.
Carmelo Anthony at the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Boy, what nerves. Those free throws now put them in a very good position. 3 points ahead.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're down by 3. 16 seconds left in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, down 3, you don't necessarily have to go for the 3. You could go for the quick bucket and then the foul.
I'm not sure. I mean, in this situation, I think they should look for the 3, Steve. I mean, try to tie this thing up. You got 3-point shooters. Let it fly.
Here's Vasquez. Kicks to Thompson. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Boy, poor defense at both ends. It kind of reminds me of your team's part.
Well, not exactly. We did give a little better effort. I mean, neither squad really digging in at that end. At least we tried to play defense.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. Now here's Vasquez. Back to Cousins. Knocks it down. We're going to another overtime.
Oh, what a phenomenal shot at the buzzer. I can't believe what I just saw.
I say we keep it going for as long as we can, guys. I hope we've got even more overtimes in store for us after the next one.
Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back to overtime basketball in what has been a tremendous battle so far. With Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We're going to keep this one going. Now, here's Felton. Dishes to Shumpert. The feed to Bargnani. Off target with his three. Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Vasquez with it. Now Anthony defending. Vasquez kicks to Landry. Bargnani on him. Fader on the way. No good off the back of the rim.
And the fadeaway was about his only option there. Really good defensive position.
Outside, Felton. And there's the pass to Carmelo. And it's blocked by Landry. McLemore dishes to Mbala Muta. Gets it to go. And the Kings lead by 2.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the backhand. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Felton the pass to Bargnani. Poked away. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Jason Thompson is checked in for Carl Landry. And for Sacramento, they're shooting the ball at 42%. Here is Vasquez. Pass to Mbala Muta. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McLemore. Shot is off. And New York the other way now.
Still a chance, but they've got to score here.
Yeah, every possession is necessary.
Oh, trying for it. Cut it.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, but he pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Cousins, he's guarded by Chandler. Ooh, offline.
Well, they had a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before that shot attempt.
Yeah, and giving up free throws isn't ideal here, Steve. You know that, but at least they got the clock stopped.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. Them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Cold-blooded trip to the line there. They're just one stop away from winning this thing now.
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 1 second left to play in the second overtime period. Could not get a winner with just 1. Guys, your thoughts?
With under 2 seconds remaining, you got to hurry it up. Get the ball up quickly and take one dribble and get it to the rim.
For the win. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so so it's Sacramento who's straight by with the win. Clark, a double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a need and rest.
Yeah, exactly, but I tell you what, they showed me the heart of a champion here in this one.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, DeMarcus Cousins.
It's going to be the white team up against the black team. And that'll wrap things up from the studio. Let's turn things over to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And joining us a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. So it's the white team now. Now the pass to Trice. The feed to Drakos. Shot clock at 6. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Good way to start the game there. I mean, that's a nice inside bucket.
No question, Clark. I think they'd like to establish a presence down low early in the game to get their offense going.
Here's Gobert. Feeds to DeRozan. Pass to Gobert. He kicks it to Conley. Number 77. Off target from three-point range.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Now here's Trice. Number 2. Drains the three-pointer.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Conley with it. Number 77. And right away, they answer with a three-pointer of their own.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
They set the pick. The dish to Drakos. Ball's knocked loose. from the baseline. And he hits the jump shot. Broncos has got his second basket of the night. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, yes. The white team's head coach and I were able to chat. I asked him if he had a plan for all the speed he'll be up against, and he told me a key would be transition defense, saying speed shows up most in the transition game, and we feel if we take that away from them, we have a major advantage. Back to you guys.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
The D was all over him, but they just couldn't react in time to stop that quick reverse.
Pass to Okoye. That's good. Okoye's got his first points of the game.
And they're on fire. They've made 4 straight shots to get this thing going.
Now here's Conley. Pass to DeRozan. Dishes to Harris. No good on the three.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
I see him.
He feeds it to Dragic. He dishes it to Trice. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Pretty impressive. 5 straight makes to start this game.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Kicks to Conley. Lets it go with the three. No luck. And White the other way now. And the pass to Dragic. Backing down. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Conley left side. Harris kicks to Conley. Number 77. Okoye with the block, and they get it back. That one looked like it was on the way down, yet they call goaltending. Count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Well, this guy's an animal on the glass, Kevin. I mean, there may be some bigger and stronger rebounds in the NBA, but nobody plays with this kind of energy and zeal.
That's true. And his spectacular shot blocking something else to look for, especially recovering on the break. He can run you down and send it away in a heartbeat.
That's good from Gobert. So it's the white team now. 4-point game. Now the feed to Dragic. He passes to Okoye. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
Now here's Conley. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Gobert. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Feeds it to Trice. Launches a three, gets it to go. He's got 6.
The defense sagged off, and, you know, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
And here is Conley. Number 77, defended by Dragic. A look from Harris. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
He kicks it to Trice. Four on the clock. from 11 feet away. Oh, that's blocked. It is now to DeRozan. Drills it from outside.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they have. If the shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything, but moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Passes it to Dragic. The dive for the ball. A different look for White. And the black team with possession here. Trailing by 2. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at them.
And this is where you just start picking apart the defense, and now you take their confidence away. You can really take control of this game. Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it.
They've been looking at a sorts in the last few possessions.
This is when they need to be patient, work the ball, and find a high percentage shot.
Dishes it to Trice. 6 to shoot. The 17-footer. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The white team making a switch here. And here's the black team now. Booker the pass to Drummond. He feeds it to Booker. Clock at 6. Outside Holiday. Shot's good. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Number 6, defended by Booker. Misses the layup. Now here's Butler. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shoots from 14. Here's Drummond. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for 2.
You got it, no problem.
And he knocks down the first one. The white team making a switch here. That one misses.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Number 5, defended by Butler. Number 13, carries it from three-point range. .152 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Holiday. Here's White, trailing by 2. To the inside, and stolen by Drummond. And here is Butler. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
So it's the white team now. after the three-pointer from Butler. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Holiday with it. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. From downtown, up again, and Drummond throws it down.
No tip required when you've got room to make the stuff.
And some powerful second chance points right there.
Yeah, he wasn't wasting any time. Straight back up and right into the hoop.
Six on the shot clock. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Two shots.
And the first one drops. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. From midcourt, no good. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The black team up 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. What stands out for you guys from the black team in this one?
Boy, a ton of threes in that first quarter. This team really lighting it up, guys.
Yeah, it's been an onslaught from downtown.
And the black team with possession here. 6-point lead. The pass to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. That's good. Mitchell's got himself on the board with 3 there. Number 9, defended by Drummond. Clock at 6, and the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
The white team making a switch here. Okoye's checked in. Now Butler. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. They set the screen. He dishes it to Drummond. Back to Rose. Kicks it to Drummond. Outside Rose. From the arc. No good. And White the other way now. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Fade away. Gets the bucket. 6 points for Ekon Okoye.
Boy, he really used his height there.
He sure did, Steve. I mean, a nice touch on that shot.
Back to Butler. The 3. Cannot hit. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. The feed to Okoye. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul him, and free throws are better than a layup.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Okoye. The white team making a switch here. Both free throws good from Okoye.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to Rose. Harris outside. Yes, it's Rose with the assist that time. Harris has got 5 now.
Well, you know, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And something else I think of with him is that three-point shot from the corner. I mean, that's his shot. We've certainly seen him drain a bunch of them.
Here's Okoye. There we go. It's rebounded by Gobert.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Feeds it to Okoye. And yes, sir, that one drops. He's got 10.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Rose kicks to Gobert. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Ikon Okoye.
DeMar DeRozan. 2 shots.
Easy, boys. Come on.
The first free throw is good. The white team making a switch here. Both free throws good from DeRozan. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. He kicks it to Trice. He passes to Okoye. The dish to Trice. Passes it to Okoye. 6 to shoot. Number 24. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Here's Rose. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. This is to DeRozan. He feeds it to Harris. Pass to Rose. Launches it. Count that one.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And there's the pass to Trice. He dishes it to Drockers. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. He has 6.
I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
And so it's Black with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to Harris. Okoye with the block. Goes back up. Harris missing again.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Kicks it to Okoye. There's the feed to Trice. It's rebounded by Gobert.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
Here's DeRozan. And the 3 off target. Pass to Trice. feeds it to Drakos. He kicks to Okoye. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall. Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
Now here's DeRozan. 5 points in the game. Number 77. Offensive rebound. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
One shot.
They struggled a bit at the line in the first quarter, but that's changed. They're almost at 85% for the game now.
Passes to Okoye. And blocked. Harris outside. He passes to Conley. Number 77. That's in there. Conley with the assist. 6 points for him.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Now here's Drakos. The dish to Okoye. Excellent D there from Gobert.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
And DeRozan. Here we go. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
That's his second personal. Tobias Harris at the line for 2.
Come on, you can hit this!
And he makes the first.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
And Harris drops them both.
That's a great job from the line this quarter.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
Well, they've got to find a way to change that.
Dishes it to Trice. He feeds it to Okoye. Defended by Gobert. 5 to shoot. The baseline J. Off the left rim and out.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Pass to Harris. And the rejection by Ikon Okoye.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
The pass to Drakos. Some solid defense from Harris. Drakos has gone 2 for 5 tonight. Number 77, the finger roll finish at the bucket. 8 points for him.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
He dishes it to Okoye. Pulls up. Rebounded by Gobert. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Harris outside. Kicks it to Conley. Now here's Trice. DeRozan defending. The feed to Drakos. Looking to end the run. And he can't bank that one in. And Ika Okoye picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. The white team making a switch here. Drakos has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. And DeRozan, here we go. Pass to Conley. Okoye, he's checked in for Drakos. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
Yeah, they can't keep the status quo at this point. They've got to make some changes.
Feeds to Trice. Number 22, defended by Drummond. 6 to shoot. Trice dishes to Okoye. Number 25. And coming from 19 feet away.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
Well, they were shooting well early on. I like their spacing and their offensive flow. I think they need to get back to that.
And the black team with possession here. He kicks to DeRozan. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter. And right now, here's the white team. A 12-point game. 52 seconds left here in the second. Passes it to Okoye. For 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
And that one's good.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
To the middle. Here's Trice. Off target with the jump hook. There's the dish to DeRozan. With a step back. Drain for 2 points. DeRozan's got 9. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The black team up by 16. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Now, presented by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. An exceptional performance so far from Okoye.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Now, here's Okoye. No good off the front iron.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
There's the pass to Gobert. Number 77. And he's good on the 3-ball. 13 points in the game.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
Dishes it to Drakos. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Conley. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. He passes it to DeRozan, number 77. And it's off from three-point range. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. He feeds it to Drakos. He dishes it to Trice. 6 on the shot clock. No up. Nice D from DeRozan.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss that.
There's 6 points on consecutive three balls. We're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
So it's the white team now, trailing by 19. Number 25, DeRozan defending. Kicks to Trice. Backs him down. No problem on the jumper in close. Trice has got 5 points so far.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
Gets it to go.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And there's the feed to Drakos. Clock at 6. Lets it go. It's rebounded by Gobert. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Number 77. Off target with his 3. Pass to Trice. Feeds to Okoye. Shot is no good. The black team going the other way with it. Conley with it. Now guarded by Trice. Passes it to Gobert. Harris outside. He kicks it to Conley. Pass to Harris. Defended by Drakos. The jump hook and the basket by Harris. Harris has got 9 points. Number 25, DeRozan defending. Post-up shot. The shot by Trice, no good.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
The pass to Gobert. Now the dish to DeRozan. Pass to Gobert. Here's Harris. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Looking at the game for Harris, 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
The first one falls. And Harris drops them both. And the white team with possession. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Dishes to Drakos. Shot clock at 6. Number 2. Andre Drummond's checked in for Tobias Harris. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a really nice job of extending their lead, Kevin.
Drummond passes to Holiday. Holiday off a pick from Drummond. Butler on the wing. Takes a three. Can't hit. Butler's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Just 5 on the clock. Number 6, blocked. Now Butler. He feeds it to Holiday. Number 43. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night. And right now, here's the white team. Six on the shot clock. Number 3. It's on target from the high post. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Yeah, there's no agenda. I mean, the ball's just moving to whoever is open, and as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking kind of pace to their game. It's been fun to watch.
And right now, here's the white team after the made shot from Booker. He dishes it to Drakos. Backs him down. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kicks it to Booker. Takes the 3. Back to Butler. He passes to Booker. The tray. The shot is off. And White the other way now.
Get outside, get outside.
The feed now to Drakos. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The white team making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What an offensive performance it's been.
Feeds it to Booker. Fires for 3. The shot is off. And White the other way now. He kicks it to Drakos. Five on the clock. That one's good from the corner. Drakos has got 7 points for the quarter.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Number 43 sinks the triple.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from the three-point line.
And you really notice it at that end of the floor where they continue to get open looks and knock them down.
Now here's Drakos. 11 points in the game. Guarded by Holiday. Releases. Misses off the right iron.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Butler's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Pass to Drakos. Working on Drummond. Fires from the wing. Drakos, no good. Drakos has gotten 4 shots to go in 12 attempts. Holiday off a pick from Drummond. Booker offline with his 3.
It's just been one of those days for him. He has really struggled.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Number 5, defended by Butler. Number 13 gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 6.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. And Booker kicks to Butler. Outside Holiday. Count the bucket. Holiday's got 6.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let him fly.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The black team delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some as there is more basketball in store. Now the black team with it. Rose off the pick from Drummond. Rose attacking.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And Rose drops them both. Number 3, defended by Butler.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
First free throw is good.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And they're going to have to continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you've got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pass to Rose. There's the screen. Here's Mitchell. Back to Rose. Number 43. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one.
The three-pointer has been his best weapon here today, no question.
The D has been all mixed up, confused, bamboozled, allowing him way too much space.
And right now, here's the white team. Six to shoot. To the paint, number 13. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
2 shots.
No good on that one. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And the black team with possession here. Outside Butler. Mitchell passes to Drummond. Left side Rose. The pass to Butler. And he converts the layup.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Number 13, who's covered by Rose. Misses the wing three. And the black team with possession here. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Left side Rose. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The white team making a switch here.
Number 22.
And the white team with possession. Number 22, defended by Drummond.
I see him.
All alone. That's good. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's the screen. Rose goes in. And that one's good.
Well, coaches love it because of the hustle he's continually showing out on the floor. And I think where you really see it most is on the offensive boards.
No question about it. I mean, when you talk about bruisers, that's his game. I mean, he's put that time in the weight room, and guess what? Now he's putting that strength and muscle to use.
Here's Mitchell. Hold it. 11 feet away. That's short off the rim. Here's White. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And the basket good.
For three.
They have been really controlling this one.
Well, now's not the time to get complacent, though, Kevin. You've got to continue to put your foot on the gas pedal.
Back to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Rose. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. 8 points for Derrick Rose. Number 13, defended by Mitchell. Number 9, and he banks in the layup.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Now here's Drummond. There's the dish to Holiday. Good on the triple. So it's the white team now. Number 22, defended by Drummond. Fires the three. The shot misses. The black team going the other way with it. Number 43, cannot hit. For the three, they get it back. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Mitchell kicks to Rose. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Rose. Dishes to Holiday. He feeds it to Rose. Shot clock at 5. Swiped it away. Number 13, he's covered by Rose. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Back to Holiday. He dishes it to Drummond from 13. Down with both hands.
Carving out some space and eating a little glass at the offensive end while he's doing it.
You got it with a ferocious follow.
Yeah, but just another day at the office for him. That's what he does.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Mitchell. Here's White. There's the three. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his third rebound on the night. Backing him down. The kick out to Rose. He passes to Drummond. Back to Rose. From past the arc. No good. So it's the White team now. Number 24 misses the three. Now here's Drummond. He's guarded closer. That is good. That's 7 points for Butler.
You know, his shot's been pretty accurate today, but he has not had his usual share of opportunities.
Lets it go from deep. That is good.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Rose with the ball. Outside Holiday. Kicks it to Drummond. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, he's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Number 13, defended by Butler. From outside the arc. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. Now here's Butler. Butler off a pick from Holiday. Butler kicks to Drummond. Outside Holiday. Left side Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Number 43. And that one's on target from the wing.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
Gone and ice, 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. .143 left in the fourth. Number 13, defended by Butler. Number 13, they recover it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the black team making a change here. Harris is checked in. .130 left here in the fourth quarter. Rose dishes to Butler. There's the feed to Holiday. Clock at 6. Outside Butler. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Drew Holiday. .106 left in the fourth quarter. Number 24. His three-pointers off the mark. Well, they're passing to Rose. Feeds it to Drummond. The jump hook, and the shot is good.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
So it's the white team now. Number 13, who's covered by Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's DeRozan. And so the home crowd treated to a win. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.